long as you're rocking with me, hairstyle is always gonna eat, okay? Whatever it is, we always gonna eat.
Then drop them drawers. I know what you want. I ask myself, is this shit real? I contemplate about how I feel, but you make it way too hard to think that this could be what you love. It took a lot of hard shit just to learn how not to break down and stop it. No matter what I've seen in the past, I won't let it impact.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Maya Marie, aka Maya, and today I am back with another video. So for today, I will be showing you guys how I get my sleek, waist length, large, protective, knotless box braids. Now that is a mouthful, but it is what it is. So this is the finished look. This is the outcome. This is what we're going for. I didn't even count my braids. hold on. Okay, so I went ahead and counted them because I like to give y'all some measurements before I ever like give y'all like a braided hairstyle, just so y'all can have for reference. So I have 20 braids in my head right now. So if you've watched any of my past videos, you know that I usually do for braided styles anywhere from about like 30 to 40. But because these are larger braids and they do have beads, so they have like a little bit more weight on them, I did less braids and they still look nice and full. Like they are still really pretty. Like it doesn't look like my head is just naked, like scalp everywhere. Like no, like we still have a good amount of braids. Anywho's, so before we get into this video, because I don't even want to waste your time, all the links to whatever product that I use during this tutorial will be linked and listed down in the description below. If you guys want to go ahead and check that out to do the style, you can. They will be there, so do not worry if I don't mention all the products, which most likely I will. If you guys haven't yet, be sure to hit that like button, you know what I'm saying, just in case y'all forget before y'all leave, because I already know how it is. Y'all like to watch the video, get y'all little information, and then bounce. Hit that like button, please. Thank you. You know, yeah, hit that like button. Anyways, if you already have hit the like button, period, and then if you haven't, after you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, join the community. We have about 100 new subscribers right now. I don't know what it's gonna look like when I post the video, but y'all coming in, so I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead, keep joining our community, keep the community growing. You know what I'm saying? We need to keep this on a roll, just like this. Just keep going. Don't forget to hit that bell button, guys. Don't forget to hit the bell button. Hit the bell button. That's going to notify you from whenever I drop a new video or a post for the community, whatever. It's going to notify you when I do whenever I do something on the channel, and you're not going to want to miss any of the new stuff that we got coming up. I did this style for under $30. I paid like $12 for the hair and a couple extra dollars for the products that I used to get it. So you can get this style too. So go ahead and hit that bell button so you don't miss any of the future tips and tricks that I have for y'all. I ain't even gonna waste no more of y'all time. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all get into the video. Please enjoy. See y'all at the end. And y'all feel free to comment what you guys want to see next on the channel, any ideas, any suggestions, anything like that. And yeah, I'm gonna let y'all go. Bye. So if you've been watching me for a while, you've probably seen my setup for when I braid my hair. This is just a chair and 2 mirrors, one behind me and my vanity mirror, and one in front of me, which is my body mirror. This is going to make sectioning the hair so much easier, and it ensures that the style looks good from all angles. Before we start on these large knotless box braids, I start off by sectioning my hair into 4 equal parts. Remember when parting your hair that your scalp can stretch and move when pulled. So always make sure that even after tugging the hair, your lines are still straight. That way your parts don't look all lopsided and uneven like puzzle pieces, because we do not want that. So when cleaning up my parts, I like to go in with some Murray's Edge Wax Extreme Hold, and I just take my time making sure my lines are crisp and clean. When I'm done, I just use duck clips to secure each section and move on to the next step. The braiding hair I will be using for these knotless box braids is 2 packs of the X-pression 72-inch pre-stretched braiding hair. I'm no professional, but I understand why the professionals always recommend this hair. It's thick, shiny, pre-stretched, and doesn't tangle like other brands. It comes with 3 bunches for only $6.99, which is definitely a beginner-friendly price for pro quality. For these waist length knotless box braids, I decided to do bigger parts than I usually do since the sides of the braids were larger than usual. I also decided to flat iron my sections since my hair was still on the fuzzier side. I wanted to make sure that these knotless box braids were sleek and flat as possible for this tutorial. So as you can see, I'm going in and I'm trying to just get all the edges that I can. For each bunch of braiding hair, I separated them into 4 even pieces. One of those 4 pieces should then be separated into 3. And trust me, the sections look small, but not only is the hair thick, we are going to be using the feed-in method for these large knotless box braids. After going in with some Murray's Edge Wax, go ahead and start the braiding the roots with just your natural hair. Make sure you get a nice grip on it, but make sure that it's not too tight for you, because you want to be able to style the hair afterwards, or even if you don't style the hair afterwards, you want to make sure that you're not causing any unnecessary tension on the scalp. So after I do that, I like to go in with some Shine and Jam and place that along the length of my hair. This is going to ensure that no flyaways are present and the braids are sleek and shiny. Now continue braiding while adding the first piece to the braid. Now as you can see, I have a close-up so you can really understand what I'm saying. And then after you braid that in for a while, go ahead and add your next piece into the braid. Now the third piece is mainly for length, so you can decide when you want to add that third piece in. Since the hair that I have is already 72 inches, I didn't have to wait that long to add the next piece. And make sure, even after braiding your real hair in, you're still adding in that Shine and Jam throughout the whole length of the knotless box braids, because even synthetic hair can have flyaways. So the overall look of each braid should be a smooth transition from small to large. I'll let you watch one more time close up so you guys can get the hang of it, and I'll talk to you guys in a moment.
It took a lot of hardship just to learn how not to break down and stop, baby. No matter what I've seen in the past, I won't let it impact how we grow now, baby. But can't let it slip away, drift away, can go to waste, I say it straight to your face, won't contemplate, you got to play that, babe. I don't wanna wait another minute for you. I know you got me falling from the ceiling for you. Knew it from the start, there was no limit to you. And I'm catching feelings, baby. Then drop them to George. I know what you want. I ask myself, is this shit real? I contemplate about how I feel. make it way too hard to think that this could be what you love. It took a lot of hard shit just to learn how not to break down and stop, baby. No matter what I've seen in the past, I won't let it impact how we grow now, baby. But can't let it slip away, drift away, can go to waste, I say it straight to your face, won't contemplate, you got to play that, babe. I don't wanna wait another minute for you. I know you got me falling from the ceiling for you. Knew it from the start, there was no limit to you. And I'm catching feelings, baby.
So the reason I place the braid in my mouth is so I can maintain the braid pattern throughout the entire length of the braid. If you don't know what I mean, the next time you braid your hair, look at each braid and see if they look similar. If they don't, most likely it's because they have a different braid pattern, meaning you must have unintentionally braided them differently, and I'll try to add in some pictures so you can see what I'm talking about. Make sure when doing these waist length large knotless box braids, you are braiding it all the way to the end. If you don't plan on adding beads like me, however, you do not have to do this step, but I do recommend tying it off and dipping the ends in hot water to seal them.
I say it straight to your face, won't contemplate, you got to play that, babe. I don't wanna wait another minute for you. I know you got me falling from the ceiling for you. Knew it from the start, there was no limit to you. And I'm catching feelings, baby. Then drop them drawers, I know what you want. I ask myself, is this shit real? I contemplate about how I feel, but you make it way too hard to think that this could be what you love. It took a lot of hard shit just to learn how not to break down and stop, baby. No matter what I've seen in the past, I won't let it impact how we grow now, baby. But can't let it slip away, drift away, can go to waste, I say it straight to your face, won't contemplate, you got to play that, babe. I don't wanna wait another minute for you. I know you got me falling from the ceiling for you. Knew it from the start, there was no limit to you. And I'm catching feelings, baby. Then drop them drawers, I know what you want. I ask myself, is this shit real? I contemplate about how I feel, but you make it way too hard to think that this could be what you love. It took a lot of hard shit just to learn how not to break down and stop, baby. No matter what I've seen in the past, I want that.
For the new people who don't know how I get my soft edge look, I'm going to show you how I do my edges. So I start out by combing them downwards and to separate them from the main part of the hair. And then I go in with my smallest width flat irons. These are not the ones that they usually use for like wigs and stuff to like curl the edges, but they're close enough. So these are the ones that I use. And I curl the hair upwards so that I don't burn my forehead, because as you see, I have a big forehead. I don't need to be burning my forehead. Once I'm done with that, I like to go in with some spritz. This time I'm using one with a softer hold. Usually I use one with a firm hold. But I didn't see that one in the store, so this one will also do. It's totally fine. It still works. And I just comb the hair in the direction that I want it to go. And I try to avoid using heavy edge controls on myself because I hate the way that it sticks to my forehead. Makes my forehead look bigger, and I just don't like crunchy edges. I don't like how it looks. I don't like when they stick to my forehead. So this isn't the channel for that. So, just you know, double it, give it to the next person, get somebody else to do it. I'm not doing it. So yeah. And then if you want, you can also wrap the edges up with a scarf so the curls can stay in place, and then just take it off, and they should still be soft, like a really soft edge look, but they'll still be molded into place. And then voila, after styling my edges and adding the beads, which is 4 on each braid for reference, this was the finished result. Sleek waist length, large protective knotless box braids. I hope you enjoyed my how-to tutorial. I would give this style a lifetime of 2 weeks, but I'm going to go ahead and let you guys talk to present Maya now. Okay, y'all, so this is the finished look. Everything that I have said, everything I have promised in the title is so. I think the only thing that was a little bit wrong was the length. Mine's are a little bit longer than waist length, but the method still works. As you can see, the hair is flawless. As you can see, the hair is shiny. The part is parting, okay? It is sleek, it is flat, and like I said, this is how you can get these braids, these sleek waist length, large, protective, knotless box braids. And y'all, I'm trying to tell you, for the new people that we have subscribing to the channel, baby, as long as you're rocking with me, the hairstyle is always gonna eat, okay? Whatever it is, we always gonna eat. Remember that. Remember that, because, baby, who you know? Nobody. So go ahead and, like I said, because we're about to wrap this video up, haven't yet, make sure you hit that like button. That lets me know that you like the content that I am putting out. It also helps a small content creator or a YouTuber like me. Let's boost this video out. So go ahead and hit that like button, as you should. If you already hit the like button, you might as well hit the subscribe button too, because you need to go ahead and join the babes. Like, stop playing. You've seen the results. You've seen what it is. You've seen what I can show you. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Speaking of not missing out, don't forget to hit that bell button so you can be notified for all the future posts that come out, and you could be on time and not be late to none of the content that I have in store for y'all. I should already have some pictures of the hair fully posted on my Instagram. So if you are watching this video now, go ahead and go over to Instagram and hit that follow button, you know, help a girl out. I shall see y'all in the next video. Love y'all, and yeah, bye babes. Mwah.